King James version, but look. 3 trucks, 3 winches to get this guy out. My truck, all I'd have to do is put it in reverse. I'll let them have their fun, but I'll show you what I was doing last weekend, which I think was I was needed elsewhere. I'll explain. They're saying 2 hours later they're still getting them out. God calls on you to do different things for different reasons. So we're going to take that trailer on the back of this, on the back of that. It goes in the hole. So there you go, push it. It's a little bit hard here. There. Yep. That looks about even. Now we just need to back it up to the trailer. Well, we gotta do some stuff out in the desert today. Gonna move some cars off into the property, and we're gonna move a 40-foot trailer. Alright, as I call this, stupid stuff for money. So we gotta pick up that car. Someone's up here with a bulldozer making it harder. So we gotta pick up that car and take it back to another property. So yeah. Well, let's get the winch out and get it loaded up. I mean, I could probably just tow it, but I gotta leave the trailer. So someone stole the keys out of the car and the steering wheel's locked in a position, so I can't do anything. I need to lift it up. I can't lift it from the front because it's a plastic bumper. So I'm heading up the hill right now to turn around. Because you saw the truck with the trailer, it makes it kind of hard with the car in the way. I did find the guy who took a bulldozer up there and blocked us off from assessing the property. I don't know what reasons he had, but it is what it is. So this is where I turn around the rig. There's an open start on the top of the property to turn around in a somewhat road. So I still have the trailer behind me. Then I start heading back down. I heard some mumbling when I was looking at the car and trying to assess. I called out and asked anybody, but I never heard a response. But I think there was someone either camping or some kids screwing around, so I turn around and I'm going to go see if I can find the campers and see if they know what happened to the key or if they'd seen something. Okay, so this is around the area. I stopped and started focusing on possibly finding out where the murmuring or noise came from. So I'm looking for a campsite or some kids goofing off. As you can see, there isn't any real property out here. It's just kind of the woods. I'm about 5,000 feet, I think, maybe 4,800, somewhere in the Tehachapi. And I start looking around. I'm looking for any evidence or anything on where the murmuring is coming from. And there, right then, I identify him. So he's down in there, and he's naked. I'm trying to talk to him, asking if he's okay. Oh no, I take that back. Yeah, I'm still walking around looking. I believe right there I finally found him. I saw something over here and walked over it, some kind of whitish. And now I'm trying to conversate with the man. He's probably in his 55, 60s. completely naked in the fetal position. I'm asking him if he's okay, if he needs help. I get some murmurs. I don't get anything else. I ask conventional questions. I reach down. And then at this point, I'm kind of like frantic on, dude, there's a naked guy suffering from hypothermia. I made my initial first responder act. Okay, he's cold to the touch. He's not responding. Um, I already looked at my cell phone, which is in the truck. I don't have a cell signal, and now I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do. I don't have a location. I don't have anything. And I'm kind of panicking. And then I'm like, well, I can go to town and get 911 and then lead them out here. So this is when I get back in the truck and start heading out to try to get help for this guy, because I have no cell phone reception. As you can see, there is no phones or payphones or properties to ask for help.
Hey, there's a guy naked laying in the bushes up here. Like on my property. Like right past the turn. He's talking to himself. He looks like he's suffering from hypothermia. I just bought the property. I don't know, dude. The one with the boarded up house where they started the fire. He's right over that ledge. He's right over here.
So at this point, this is one of the neighbors who lives up by Grant Melissa. He's going to go try to use their phone to call 911. At this time, I'm searching for a cell phone signal to try to get a hold of 911. Yeah, I actually did get a hold of 911. We started doing first aid on him. I gave him my jacket. Um, as per directions of the 911 operator. I didn't have any other clothing or anything else. I couldn't move him to my car. He's unresponsive. But, you know, he did tell me when I laid out my jacket, I'm not a thin guy. He almost fit under the entire thing. Out of all his murmurs, he did say, "Thank you, God." That's about the only clear thing I did hear from him at the time. I was conversating with him, trying to relax, trying to keep him going to shock, but he was way too far gone. His feet were black in color. His hands and feet were black and blue, and we didn't understand anything that was going on. I couldn't get any clear answers. The only one I got was "Thank you, God," when I threw my jacket upon him to try to keep him warm. So I got help coming for you, okay? So we got a man in the woods that I found. So Okay, here's the update. I called the hospital in Tehachapi. They told me the nurse that checked him in as a John Doe because they still couldn't get any information. He still was not warmed up enough. So then I talked to the nursing station, and they said because of HEPA rules, all they're allowed to tell me is that he is okay and he has been discharged, and good job. So I did ask him if they gave him clothes, and they said they did. And then they brought another question is, I check someone in, they want a police report, they won't give me his name because of HEPA, yet we have to give our vaccination status? It just doesn't make any sense. But yeah, so he is okay, and that's it. Talk to you guys soon.